Maybe one of you could hear lo-fi music. Peaceful, calm and authentic instrumentals mixing in most cases old school drums or soul, jazz melodies. This atypical genre of music became a whole cultural musical wave worldwide. Thousands of young people are sharing how this music helps them to go through tough times and just enjoy the sound. In addition, there are the person who were at the very beginning of creating this genre, nujabes, and his impact is valuable. But today, I would like to talk about his album called Modal Soul. With this video, I will start creating my YouTube channel about music and stuff. So, let's go! Seba Jun, the real name of Japanese producer, was born on February 7, 1974. From his early years, he was always into making music. If he will spell his full name and surname backward, this is the result of creating his artistic name. At that time, he owned a record store in Tokyo. He decided to launch his music label called Hideout Productions. He is responsible for making a soundtrack for critically acclaimed Japanese anime television series called Samurai Champloo. He is also known as a pioneer of chill hop, the combination of hip-hop and jazz soul samples. He died in 2010 in a traffic collision. After his death, friends and music colleagues periodically giving tribute to him, making tribute concerts in Japan once in a year. His brother is the owner of a ramen restaurant in Tokyo, where there are nujabes music is playing all day long. Moving on to the business of why am I keen on this certain project called Modal Soul, the main factor is the new source of inspiration. Back in 2021, when I tried to record some tracks, I realized that I've experienced a creative crisis and writer's block. Lyrics were soulless, music was dim for that time. Then I started to dig for some hidden musical gems that would help me to move on. I clearly remember when I heard this album for the first time. Certainly, it blew my mind. The simplicity and simultaneous beauty of jazz hop inspired me to look at my music from another perspective and rethink it. So, let me show the example of how Japanese producer turned this track into something beautiful.
With your hair piled up high, I will never.
The second reason is consequences. Strange to claim it, but it's true. Certainly, 2021 was a nightmare for me. Too many intrusive thoughts, uncertainty, and anxiety slowed me down. On the other hand, this album became a light at the end of the tunnel at that time. As I said before, the whole concept of love and willingness to win in lyrical and musical way not only gave me a lot of hints to make my music more simple and soulful, change lyrics into lovely letters, but also remain psychologically stable. So, to make it clear, Modal Soul was a sparkle of light that helped me to stand up on my feet once again, forget a part of my memories, and move on.
Drifting away like a feather in air, letting my words take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. So I'm drifting away like a feather in air, letting my soul take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater.
Writing a scenario for this video and researching his stuff on the internet, I realized that his personality, music are timeless. So many people are keeping his legacy through the years, and they also are not forgetting his impact in culture. Surely, he was at an origins of creating new musical genre that changed hip-hop music forever, obviously in positive way. Millions of fans around the world are praising what he had done. At this major note, I hope that his music, notes and lyrics would continue and live forever as a model soul. Rest in peace, nujabes.